Right, so I'm here with Karl at the Mallorca Championships. First time at the tournament. I've been here before. Right. Going into the clubhouse. This is a brand new clubhouse.
Feliciano Lopez ending his career right there.
Ah, yeah, so it's his last match.
It's his last match.
Yeah. Yeah, against Purcell. You can see the event from.
Sorry.
Pardon. Okay, Karl is going into the locker room. And
yes.
Upstairs is
Marbella
what?
Clubhouse. No, not Marbella Club. Mallorca Clubhouse.
Yeah.
Area where we have.
Here we had Rafa a little while ago, but he's not here anymore. He's gonna watch Feli.
Yes.
Yeah, and then you can see the view here from there. We can go out. Hold on. This is pretty cool. It's probably the best way to watch. And this court is called what?
Nice volley. This is called a Grandstand.
Yeah. This is the best court, I would say. It's a nice one. Over there in the distance you have the center court, which we're going to get to.
Yes.
But then you have the VIP tent with fantastic food from this Christian, who's a top chef. Today it's so hot, it's like being inside the sun. And we have Corentin Montin here with his new racket. You can zoom in on that. He has a TFX1. Not sure what customization or strings, but yeah, he's there.
Yeah.
Let's go back up. Yeah, it's pretty small. It's like a really boutique tournament. This kind of like, yeah, it feels like.
We were saying Stuttgart was small, but this is even smaller.
Yeah, exactly. This is the stringing service. Let's go
yes.
and say hi to these guys. The stringing service, they have a nice area than usual. We'll have a look at the view they have. Hola, ¿qué tal? Oh, they're nice. Cool. So how's it going here? You're very busy, or it's más o menos?
The first few rounds are.
First few rounds when everybody's like either is qualifying or something like that.
Everyone's training, everyone's like testing their tensions, like
trying to see how much the ball flies. And yeah, nice seeing you guys. Apostolos. It's like a smaller racket. Much better than this. Oh, yeah. Ciao. See you, man. Bye. All right, so here is the lobby. This is Astrid. She's a very, very helpful person. Hello. And here we have the members where I should be on it, but I don't see myself.
Maybe we have a pen or something we can write.
It would be hardly unnoticeable. Yeah, and then you have the restaurant where you can sit outside. And you can see the courts also from here, which is very nifty.
This court has nice vibes to it. It's,
yeah, also you can technically be in the shade, so it's a little bit better.
And you're in a restaurant, you're watching, and
yeah.
I prefer this court much more.
They're sitting in the shade, so this is where I would be in. We keep touring the grounds. Not that many courts. How many courts? You've trained on all the courts? Or?
Yes, there's 3 practice courts. So we can look at them from here. We have a practice court at the end.
Yeah.
And then there's a match court, and then another practice court.
All right, so the match court is in the middle.
Yeah, and it's quite strange because the match court has no visibility. 0.
That's very strange. So you can play matches and
you
nobody
cannot watch from behind, you cannot watch from the front unless you're standing like on the stand.
So if Roman played there, you wouldn't be able to watch him?
No. But to be honest, they had like one quali match there per day, and then doubles. Kind of, it's what it's being used for.
And we have Davidovic Fokina from Malaga here, warming up on
yes.
the court. This guy I know from somewhere.
And I know him. So.
Where do you want? Where should we keep? We keep going here.
Can walk this way. So yes.
And this is kind of like a beer tent, right? So they have beers here.
Yeah. I think food also, like for like non-VIP people.
Yeah. Hola. He's a very good coach.
Nice. Good luck today, guys.
Yeah, good luck. Vamos.
So here we have another practice court.
Yep.
Here we have another one. So that's
there's like 5 grass courts, right?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then the center court 6 in total.
Have,
there's 3 match courts and 3 practice courts.
Yeah, Ivashka.
And this is yes, the last one. Big serve.
Nicky customizes his racket, so I know.
Oh yeah. Shout out to Nicky for
Shout out to Nicky.
Have that pop.
Yeah, we had those rackets in the office. Here's a clay court. I played on this one, I think, last time. Because there are this one hard court, bunch of clay courts. And
Do
then
they have
there's
pickleball, or they were gonna make pickleball?
I guess so, right? So now we're kind of in the center court area.
Yes.
Emotion Sports is the company that runs the event. A day like today, when it's 645 degrees, it's
very
you
hot.
need to make sure you have sunscreen. They have the water drop, which has been the sponsor now of the event, which is good. They have water.
Yeah.
People need to drink more water. Yeah, I think the hardcourt is below all this.
It's quite cool. Actually, they actually gave me one. This water drop, for the people who haven't seen it, they come in like these things. This is obviously like a miniature version, like a sample, I guess. And you open it like this, quite easy opening. It says what it has. And it comes like 3.
Yeah.
I had 1, 2 already. You take it out and then you just drop it in the drink. So quite.
Yeah, this is a good idea actually. Like it's
easy.
like I mean, you have these tablets. The idea is not like unique in a way because you can buy like these tablets and dissolve them in water.
But they're like round and they're big, right? They don't usually fit in a.
No. This is smart. I like it. It makes.
I think Novak is behind this, right?
Oh yeah.
I think.
That makes sense actually. Yeah, he's one of those players that are more into how it looks when he plays than how he actually plays. Sometimes it feels like.
That's a best business right there, right now.
Yeah, the hat business.
Next to the center court, no shade.
Yeah, so here you're
Should
underneath.
go in and watch a little bit
of that.
Carlitos.
We had a quick one today because Roman sadly lost.
Yes, we actually had a good week, or a good weekend.
3-1 matches
Playing
out of 4.
qualifying, yes. It was we played qualifying, 2 qualifying matches, and Roman won his first ever grass court main draw match.
So, success.
Yesterday. So
Great
happy
progress.
about that. It was actually here on the center court, so I'm very happy. He played good level. 6-1, 6-4, so solid.
Yeah, very solid then. Yeah.
And we're ready for today, but Lloyd Harris' serve was too good for us.
Yeah, he's
today.
a tricky guy. He doesn't give you that lots of rhythm either, right? He's a bit tricky guy.
And he serves really fast. Like he serves hard, obviously, like above 210, probably above 210 average, but many times over 220. We couldn't see it because the grandstand doesn't have like a speedometer.
Yeah.
But yeah, for sure. I mean, it's so fast. But also his rhythm is fast. Like he tosses it, and as the ball's going up, he's already hitting it. And it's hard to kind of like read or judge, and you just have to kind of guess. And
it's just like a penalty kick.
So
Like you have to throw yourself before your actually ball goes. Right?
Exactly.
Almost, yeah. Otherwise,
You have to pick your side, and if you get it, you get it. And if you get it, you're gonna have to time it and hit it correctly. Also, it's a lot
so
of
it's not like a
factors
sitter
involved.
or something. Yeah.
Super tough, super tough.
Yeah, so it was a tough one, but I mean, like, I would say getting into these grass events, like winning 1 main draw, also qualifying, winning 2 matches, it's a great success. Winning 3 tennis matches in a row in the pro level, even in qualies, is tough. You know, like the level is so high, right? So I think it's a step in the right direction. And then Wimbledon, he doesn't have to qualify, right? So he's already there.
Main draw.
Yeah, which is amazing. So
He's playing main draw. I believe it's starting on Monday.
So hopefully a good draw there. But who knows? Yeah, it might be tough with his
We've gotten
ranking.
quite a lot of grass grass matches in. If I counted correctly, we've played 4 plus this, plus 4, 8 matches over 3 weeks on grass. So so good. I mean, happy. It's a lot of matches, a lot of wins, some tough losses, but the losses against Lloyd Harris and Struff are not too bad people to lose against.
No, you can't complain. Also, Struff was on fire. Like so, that week was his.
Struff just came from a finalist of Stuttgart. He had a championship
Yeah,
point.
so this guy is good. So you're gonna run into these players who are on your top form, and it's beating them is not easy.
Yeah. And when you win a major match, play who you play is going to be a good player.
Yeah.
So.
What's your feeling in general? Like this, the tournament, it seems nice and quiet. Like but it's how are the courts? Like they played pretty fast.
They play fast. To be honest, a lot of tough bounces. Like the ball for who hasn't played on grass before or hasn't tried it or hasn't seen it maybe in person, because you don't really see it on TV, but like you can drop a ball on the grass and the ball will like 90% of the time either drop like to the right or to the left or forward or backward, because like under the grass it's soil and the soil is like has imperfections.
Yeah.
So it's bouncing bad like all the time. Every bounce isn't pretty much.
There's almost like no clean bounce, right?
No. I'd say like.
What is it worse than in Stuttgart? You would say?
Yeah, but worse than on clay. I'd say like grass.
No. I think so. That's from my experience playing on grass and clay a lot, and I played on so many different clay courts now the last 2 years, and like because the grass gives you no time on a bad bounce, so the bounce is fast and bad.
Yeah.
Like so that's the problem. Like because on clay you can adjust. You have time to adjust your swing a little bit to adjust for the bounce because it has that extra nanoseconds or whatever. But on grass, it's like if it hits the line and it skids, it's game over. Like you cannot. That's it. It's like playing a volley.
Yeah, like the lines has a totally different bounce than the grass.
Yeah.
Because the lines, I saw them painting it with like paint, and obviously the paint dries, and then it's a whole. It's like a different friction on the grass than on the lines, right? So that affects a lot, and especially on the serve, like. The pros are hitting lines all the time on the serve.
Yeah, exactly. No, and obviously that's a good strategy you can use. You can go for the line. That makes sense, you know.
Aim for the line. If only we could hit the line every time, would be
great. On grass, like
But the clay court, I'd say that it doesn't bounce. Like it doesn't bounce always bad. But when it does bounce bad, it's like very bad. Let's say.
Yeah.
If it hits the line, of course, obviously too. But on the grass court, it's like maybe not super bad, but it's all the time.
Bad.
A little bit bad.
Yeah.
I don't know if I made any
sense. Yeah, well, no,
like
but it makes a lot of sense because it's like it's on clay you build rhythm, right? Because you have a little bit more time on the ball, and bad bounces you have to compensate with your better movement or at least slow bounce. On grass, the points are always shorter, so you cannot build rhythm with the bounces either, right? You mean like the rhythm is not there?
Yeah.
Like that's the problem. So now we're gonna go to the center court. I guess looks like this. Where should we sit?
Anywhere you like.
Yep. It's going to be hot anywhere we sit, I guess.
I think they should have put a match court on this first one where you can kind of
I agree.
be close by, maybe put some stands here or something.
So there you have the clubhouse where we were, and we said hi to the Tsitsipas gang. Yeah, let's walk down. So this is the tent. Oh, it's nice and cool.
Yeah. Who should get a lot of credit is the catering. The catering is super good.
The food for the players.
Will Helmer.
But the player restaurant, where is that?
In the hotel. And the players' lounge is in the hotel also. We can
Alright,
actually
so
go have a
you
look.
have to go, okay.
Let's go have a look where the players...
Also, it's in the Kimpton Hotel?
Yeah, which is new this year.
Okay.
Because last year, the players' lounge was in this clubhouse.
We can actually go there,
but there was like too much people and too much things going on, and like the players couldn't really have a place where they can have quiet time and relax. So the players' guest is actually over there. It is a little bit of a walk, to be honest. It is a
we can do
bit
it.
Of a walk,
we can muster it. This is VIP. This is the tent.
The exit is this way.
This is my DB12 that we'll get after the event.
In Stuttgart, they were showing off the Taycan, because that's what we were using, but unfortunately, we're not using the Aston Martin. I don't know if you've seen those statues.
Yeah. The statues, like, but it's Federer and I mean Novak is behind in the green. I filmed that last time I was here.
Yeah.
Well, there's a Rafa one, no, a yellow
This
one.
is
right?
Rafa.
Oh, that's Rafa.
This is Rafa. There's a Federer, and there's
The
a
green
Djokovic.
one is the Novak, but
No,
where's
and
Federer?
then there's a Federer there.
Yeah.
Behind, yeah. Behind
And here you have actually the map detailing everything where we are.
Yeah. The walk we're going to do now is
Yep.
what we're doing every day to get to the players' kind of
exactly,
lounge and the player desk. And that is where we collect our practice balls, towels.
Yeah, so the hotel is kind of your point of.
Yes,
Yeah,
although
you don't
we're
have
not
that at
staying
the
in
venue.
the hotel.
No.
Looks like a very, very beautiful
I think it's a
place
very,
to
very
stay.
prestigious hotel. You can
The
see that
windows
it's
are big and
super
like
nice
it's,
hotel. Yeah, but yeah, this is where your player restaurant.
Player restaurant.
Yes.
Correct.
So the Kimpton where he could technically.
Yeah, it smells nice.
Yeah. Also, they have a welcome drink. And like guys like Tsitsipas probably stay here.
Yeah, I think Kyrgios stayed at the villa. I don't know, but on
Yeah.
the Instagram it kind of looked that way. I've seen Lopez walking here, and I've seen Verdasco walking here. I don't know.
Verdasco is at this tournament now.
Verdasco was here, yes.
All right, I didn't know that.
Yes, he lost in the qualifying.
I play qualis.
Yes.
Sometimes you don't even see the qualis.
We
but
practiced with him the first day.
to
So
turn
this
it
is
off
the
here.
players' lounge.
Oh, yeah, that's
We
cool.
have Manarino.
That's Adrian.
And
Yeah, so you chillax. Where do you eat?
upstairs.
Good hotel.
That was the wondering. And today he stopped thinking. When he played with the
So we're gonna go to the players' restaurant. It's not really a restaurant. It's like a conference hall or something.
Yeah,
And they've kind of set up the buffet there.
that's nice.
I think this is a spa, like originally.
Which I would need. Yeah, it's like a cantina kind of.
Yes,
Yeah.
it's more like a canteen. I think.
Yeah. But it's good that they have
Food
set
is
it
good.
up.
I'm not sure if it's by the same caterers.
Could be,
I
yeah,
don't
yeah.
think so. I think this is where they're cooking it.
Yeah.
But they make very nice food.
good.
It's a very relaxed hotel, actually.
This
Looks like a nice place to stay.
So it's
We
interesting.
just got interrupted by Apostolos.
Yeah, Apostolos Tsitsipas. You can talk to him about tennis for a long time. Super nice, engaging guy. Interesting to talk to.
Very wise, no?
Yeah, he has seen a lot of tennis, and I think I always get into talking to him, and also we got interrupted then by Petros, Apostolos, and yeah. So
Yes.
there is from the hotel you can see the center court, see the arena. It's a very quiet place, this Santa Ponsa, and Karl is actually flying back tonight. So this is the Kimpton Isla, which we knew now. Is it? So Karl is flying back tonight to Marbella. Chill a bit after how many weeks?
Been
3
out
weeks
for,
traveling?
yes, 3 weeks, exactly.
Yeah, it's
Long
a
time.
long time. Yeah,
Long time
away from home. Right, yeah.
Well,
But
well
also
done.
very cool. Like Buba and Blackie will be very happy to
Yes,
see
my
you.
2 cats. My 2 cats. Look, I have him here as a background. I don't know if get back to Buba and
People like the
Blackie.
cats.
What did
Yeah.
I say? Away is good, but home is better.
Yeah,
no?
yeah. Home is always the best. But yeah, I think you
cross
can
here.
summarize like your trip in the grass. It's been very good
Yes.
overall. A lot of learnings. What do you think is the main thing you've learned of being like a part of? Now you've been to 3 ATP tournaments, quite serious. 2 ATP 250. No, 4 actually. So this is the second ATP 250. Then you've been to Halle,
And then
ATP
Halle,
500,
which is 500.
and then ATP 1000 in Madrid, which is on clay. Then.
In Madrid, yes.
What's your kind of general experience of like traveling around as a coach on the tour? How would you describe it? What's your biggest learning kind of?
Good question. I mean, I see that routine is very important for the players. I mean, I guess some are different, but what I see is that, like, of course, when it's match day and then like pre-match, like you can kind of see like whoever's playing at, for example, 12 o'clock, like they're there maybe 3 hours earlier. They start their warm-up, like warm up in the gym, like little by little, maybe stretching, mobility, and then go on to do more and more intense stuff. And then eventually hit on the court. The players have like half an hour of warm up time on the court. Hello.
Ah, yeah.
The players have half an hour warm-up time, so and then continue warming up actually, and then the match time. So routine for sure, small details like of course what they eat, how they like not relax too much, maybe like after the match, or if they have another match the next day.
It's a lot of exercise bike in between as well, right? Like that seems to be everybody's always on the exercise bike.
A lot, yes. And what else? I mean, to be honest, the experience has been unbelievable. It's like being around all these top players day by day, talking to them, learning from them, seeing them hit, how they train. Some put more intensity, some put less intensity.
Yeah, that must be interesting to see how different they approach it, because that's like it's such a different vibe depending on
some
who you are as
people
a
have
person.
Huge teams, some people have smaller teams, some people have just their parents, some people have like just the mom or just the dad. So,
have you seen anyone traveling completely alone? Not one coach, nothing?
Yeah, for sure.
Let's see if there's any shade here and
put me on
Converse.
the spot now. I can't remember who exactly, but a lot of people travel by themselves.
Yeah, let's. Should we be here? What do you want?
Yeah, play now Wimbledon main draw, and then thereafter he's gonna move on to the hard court season, like the majority of the people. There are some clay court tournaments in between.
Yeah. Swedish Open, one of them, where I'm going to be.
Yes, the Båstad, right?
Båstad,
they say that's a beautiful tournament to play.
It's supposed to be really nice. I've never been, even though I'm Swedish and I'm a tennis
they
nerd.
say it's beautiful tournament.
I will go this year. I will see how it goes.
But yes, and then I know the US swing will come like leading up to the US Open, which is end of September, I believe, right?
Yeah.
End of September. And then back to Europe thereafter. And then let's see.
Yeah.
So,
oh yeah, fun. Hopefully a lot more travel for you. I mean, you've done a good job, and it's also very nice to hear your insights. I also want to travel a little bit more, maybe go some US swing. I was invited to go to DC, my old hometown many years ago.
Yes.
But it's also going to be like crazy hot to watch tennis there, and it's a long flight for ATP Tour 500. So you have to stay then maybe a few weeks or something.
Yeah, for sure.
Maybe go because DC, and then like there's such a long gap between DC and then US Open, so it's like you can't stay for that time.
Yeah, I mean unless you have a lineup of tournaments.
Yeah. That could be something, but.
So let's see how the calendar comes along. But it's looking positive.
Yeah. Did you get to play anything on the courts? You train here?
Yes, we did. We train on court 1, court 3.
Yeah.
The one with the match court in the middle. And courts were fast. Courts were fast. They were bouncing higher than in Halle, but kind of similar to Stuttgart, I guess. But the air is faster.
Yeah.
The air is faster. Like the ball travels through the air at a faster speed because it's hotter. The hotter, the faster the air travels.
In cold climates, you should usually reduce string tension if we talk about strings, because you're going to get more power out of the string bed, and it's not going to feel as stiff. When it's really hot, you usually go up in strings. So that's the thing. You usually go up by 4 kilo or so, right?
Yeah. And also, however, Stuttgart was high altitude.
So it's also flying a bit.
400 meters. So it was flying there too. So it was actually quite fast.
Yeah, it's faster than it would be if it was on normal height. I mean, they even have high altitude balls for people who don't know that. Like they even have special balls for high altitude.
Like in La Paz.
Yeah, exactly.
Quito,
you go like Quito
like
and
3,000 meters.
Then you need a special ball, because that ball will
the
orbit
highest
space.
I've ever played is 800 in Madrid. 800, you can definitely feel the altitude.
Yeah.
But I can't imagine what 3,000 must feel like.
Yeah, no, it's crazy.
You're probably tossing the ball in the air, and the ball kind of just like, you have to even adjust your toss, and that's something that...
Because it probably stays longer, and that will
and
adjust the
flies
timing.
higher
Yeah, you have
also.
to toss it
like
at a
if
lower
your normal
height.
like toss routine, like you throw it like whatever strength you use, like on normal, like kind of go up and down, but altitude is going to go up, and it's going to continue going up for even like further than normal, which
orbit
it
space.
changes your serve timing.
Yeah, it's true. Huh? It's crazy.
And then,
so
and then also
adjustments
humidity and dryness. I know Indian Wells is very dry because it's in the middle of a desert. And then there's more humid, like Miami is very humid. I mean, it's something that the pros have to keep in mind all the time. And of course, year after year, you learn and you kind of remember and you kind of note down what you use, what tension you use, what you kind of.
Yeah, you get used to the different locations if you travel to certain. Very interesting, Karl. Well, thanks a lot for sharing with us. I hope to join you at another tournament soon.
Yes.
We should. Will be a new thing.
Yes.
Go around tournaments.
I hope you guys enjoy it, and if you do, we'll be doing this much more often.
Yeah, we need likes and subs, guys.
And if you don't like it, let us know so we don't go through this.
Such a pain.
No, I'm joking.
All right. Thank you, man.
Anyway, see you guys.
Don't forget to play some tennis.
Yes.